What's up, guys? We're back. Arctic Cat 500 high project coming at you. So this is what we got. We have the pieces separated. I'm in the process of cleaning everything up. Crazy transformation on this thing. Look at this. Look at the difference on that. That's crazy. This is just some Purple Power. I'm just using some good old toothbrush and cleaning it up. This is the jug. Just clean that up a little bit. Oh, there's a couple spots that I gotta get a little bit more on there. And more Christmas for Shade Tree Mechanic here. New parts. So I've got everything I need now to put her back together. So I'm going to try to film and let you guys follow along with the reassembly. A couple things I should probably show you if you haven't yet. Check this out. For example, with this chain. Look at this right here is the same as that. Look at the inside here. Look at the groove. Look at this bearing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the crack from the outside I could see is right here. Obviously it was hitting, and that's where it broke. So she's obviously shot. I'm stolen everything that I could out of it, and I'm just keeping it there to, you know, use as a reference. But here's a new one. And I got some of the gears in there already. One of the strange things about the issue is that this gear right here, which goes on the end of this right there, is obviously chewed to hell. But I couldn't find just this gear. I had to order this whole transmission. So so stay tuned. I'm gonna clean up all this stuff and start reassembly here, and you guys can tag along. I rewatched that video that I did with just like propped up, and not really happy with, you know, the content, so I'm just gonna try to do like little snapshots of me working on it. So let's see, before and after. Not bad. All right, stay tuned, guys. Welcome back. Shade Tree Mechanic here. So sorry again, I just get like this sometimes, but feeling motivated, and I got this case all back together. I thought originally that I pulled a classic Shade Tree Mechanic move, put it all back together, and forgot the timing chain. But in fact, timing chain goes right there, so I'm good to go. I was kicking myself saying, damn, I should have thought about it more, but I've got new oil gaskets. I got all new gaskets going in everywhere that that need it. I've got a whole set. I'm a little concerned about this, which is the oil pump, and you take this and put it there on the new one. I don't have the special tool to spread that little key. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's get this little thing here. So I'm trying to figure it out. Got it off. Pen goes in there. I'm gonna put it right back in there. Take that sucker off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Use one of these. Let's see if that's any better before I go fucking stripping something. Nervous. loose. Whatever you do. Alright, so I got the clutch mocked up. Let me turn that light back on so you can see what's going on. Clutch mocked up, nothing's tight, just on there, just as a reference. Got that back on there, but we drilled out that one bolt, so I need to go and order a new one. This obviously all needs to be cleaned up before we put it back together. But this is what it's going to look like back reassembled. We're getting there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean up this edge of this, and I'm going to clean up this whole thing, which is nasty inside, and it's got all this remnant stuff on that side. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to make you guys watch me, but I'm using some drills, some power, just going to get it all nice and clean. Clean it off with some brake cleaner. Alright, so take a look. Ooh, let's shine in a different way. Just wanted to show off how clean these edges are. Where sanded it down and cleaned it with some brake cleaner. They are spotless. I'm usually not too great on this whole good prep thing, but this is how it looks on this side. Back together, starters in, and these two gears were out. They just slide in. This one's got the double gear, goes there. That one's got the little spacer on it, and nothing else came out. So she's going back together, and I'll let you guys watch. Alright, so I've got this whole edge cleaned up. I've got my timing chain back on. I've got the clip reinstalled here. This is torqued down with some Loctite on that bolt. And what I'm working on now is getting this cleaned up. So I went back to my favorite place, Harbor Freight. Got some degreaser, old toothbrush, and I'm just going to clean this nastiness up. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's nasty. But this stuff seemed to be working pretty good. I also picked up one of these. It was like $6 or something crazy to clean up the edges, and it works awesome. So to clean up these edges. So once I get all the grease out of this thing, I'll clean up the edge before I put the gasket back on. So here we go. All right, guys. Lots of cleaning later. I kind of made a mess, but a lot better. All cleaned up. Threw a little black spray paint on that, but she's all cleaned up. I replaced, had to take this bearing out. You can see the excess grease here. And cleaned up all the edges. That took forever. Now they're all in good shape. Blew it out, cleaned it off with some brake cleaner. Reinstall this guy, which is removable. I put a new seal inside of there, if you can see that. Yep, new seal. New seal on this side from the kit. Clean this whole edge up. And I'm getting ready to reinstall. So I've got the new gasket just kind of laying there. I should just show before we do anything. This bolt right here is, according to the service manual, is 36 foot-pounds, and it wants red Loctite on the threads there. Make sure you don't forget the snap ring on this guy. They want Loctite on this bolt as well, and this one, according to the shop manual, is 94 foot-pounds, so I'm getting ready to do that now. And we are moving right along here. So all right, I'm kind of under a time crunch here, but here is my bolt layout on my wonderfully drawn cardboard. I've got the drive cover, the inside cover on. Just got the two bolts in, gasket, some Suzuki Bond in there, and I'm just gonna work my way across, putting all these bolts in.
flame, it burned in shame. Back and forth through all those years, but finally we both are free. I threw my baggage overboard, I let it go, I cut the cord. You're all that I've been waiting for, so let's go. Tick tock, are you in or are you not? I won't block the door, but tick tock, if you are gonna take a shot, then come at me with all you got around. Just let me go. Just let me go.
really important information. I'm putting the head back on here, or the jug, I mean. Do not forget about these markers. They need to be parallel with the top of the jug. And the way that you do this is you get the engine to top dead center, and then you put the sprocket in place with the chain on it. So the engine's at top dead center, these lines are marked up, and that's how you know it's timed correctly. Just took me a long time to figure that out, but you pull the bolts, put the chain on, and then it sits correctly. Just so you can understand what I was trying to decipher. It says, here we go, time inspection, alignment, cam loads. See how it's pointing to those alignment marks. And then, this is what I was having a hard time with, but put the tab washer back. There you go. Hope this helps.
Boys and their toys.